Chinese pioneers secure a place in Sutter County's Memorial Museum. But first, an update on the Big Five hostage suspect. I'm Laura Vandermeer, and here's your ADTV Webcast for Thursday, September 27, 2012. A psychological evaluation is in the works for a Modesto man charged with taking 2 hostages during an alleged botched robbery last month at the Yuba City Big Five store. Judge Perry Parker ordered a mental competency review yesterday in Sutter County Superior Court to determine if Juan Carlos Alvarez is fit to stand trial. 29-year-old Alvarez was arrested August 6 after a 4-hour standoff with Yuba City police at Big Five Sporting Goods on Colusa Avenue. Police said he entered the store, fired a handgun into the ceiling, and took 2 employees hostage. Nobody was hurt in that incident. Well, a new permanent exhibit at the Sutter County Memorial Museum featuring items from Chinese pioneers debuts Friday. It represents a small kitchen where a Chinese bachelor farmhand would cook and take his meals in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Many of the artifacts in the exhibit were used by Chinese farmers and ranch cooks in Sutter County. Here's more from museum volunteer Patricia Justice.
In this area, in Sutter County, the Chinese lived not in community, but scattered among the different farms and ranches. And they worked in agriculture and as cooks. Some of the most interesting things in the exhibit are artifacts that actually were used by the Chinese in Sutter County. And we are amazed and thrilled that we ended up with things that were actually used by Chinese laborers in agriculture here. And I never expected that when I started. But this hat is a Sutter County item. This abacus is a Sutter County item.
A reception is from 6 to 8 Friday at the museum. It's located at 1333 Butte House Road in Yuba City. Admission is free. And we're just about a month out from the November presidential election. The AD will be following all of the local races here in the Yuba-Sutter area, including the Marysville mayor's race. We chatted recently with incumbent Bill Harris.
There's been a lot of discussion about expanding the sphere of influence to include the Linda area. Some people say logically there should be a progression toward at some point possibly annexing some of that. What are your feelings on that topic?
Well, I agree. That's probably in the future. We're trying to expand our sphere of influence, and that's important for us to look at when we look at future growth. But honestly, I think right now we need to focus on where we're at in the city limits. We need to focus on growth there. We need to have people see Marysville be successful in terms of the economic growth. Excuse me. Both successful in that regard, and also that they'll want us to expand, and so they'll ask us to come into the area after they see how well we manage our own growth and manage our own city.
The entire interview with Mayor Harris is posted to our website, along with a video interview with the challenger, Ricky Samayoa. Well, 2 Mid-Valley residents are being remembered this weekend in separate musical events. First, Chamber Orchestra of Far Cry will perform in Yuba City at 7:30 p.m. Saturday at First United Methodist Church to open the Tri-County Concert Association's 2012-2013 season. The performance is being dedicated to Joaquina Johnson. She was a valued board member of the Tri-County Concert Association, and she passed away last month. Tickets to that show are $20 to $35. And the Highway 20 Band will perform a benefit concert Saturday to raise money for the family of Colusa High student Jordan Hillis, who was killed in a car accident on Friday night. It's being held from 6:30 to 10 p.m. at the Colusa Theater. That's at the corner of Market and 5th Streets in Colusa. The cost is $10 and $5 for students, but all donations will be accepted. In Friday's Appeal Democrat, reporter Nancy Pasternak will have a story about Wheatland Mayor Anita Elphick, who is leaving her role at the end of the year and moving to Yuba City. And reporter Ashley Gebb is writing about the Harvest Festival fun this weekend in the Yuba foothills. That's your ADTV Webcast for Thursday, September 27, 2012. For updates on these stories and more, go to AppealDemocrat.com or pick up a copy of the AD, your Yuba Sutter news leader, at your favorite newsstand.